Go ahead. Don't worry. Yes, you're starting.
Oh, Crap's here.
Did I start?
Hmm?
All right. Well, we started the show. There we go.
Crap's here.
Am I pointed in the right direction? I don't think so.
Yes, you
I think
are.
I'm pointing. Yep.
Yes, you
No,
are.
you're fine.
Right.
You're fine.
Yes,
right,
you're
I'm
fine.
good?
Yeah,
All right.
you're
Yep.
good.
Well, welcome. By the way, let's just continue what we're doing because we don't have a show, so let's just all chat through it and see what happens, okay? But tonight we do have Bubblepop, we have Doc Grun, and we have Hack is the third comedian tonight. But on to words. I was reading this book, Gone Girl, or is it Girl Gone? Which one is it, Orchid?
Oh, jeez, I don't remember.
Girl.
One
It's
of
not
the two.
OGs. It's definitely not OGs. I know that.
No.
Anyhow, there's a word at the late in the book, uxorious, Uxorious. Don't look it up. What do you think it means, Haley? You're the reader in the crowd.
Sounds
Haley?
like a Scrabble word.
Haley left
Something to do
already.
with dinosaurs.
See that? See, she's gone. You can just test her. She's gone. All right, there it is. The show starts and Haley leaves.
Crap
All right,
got it.
so-
Crap got it.
So, Crap, did you get it?
In
What it
chat.
means is the following: showing an excessive fondness for one's wife. You're being uxorious.
Uxorious.
By the way, Doc, that one's for you.
That
If you
sounds
don't
like all
show-
Congress.
If you don't show an excessive emotion, you'll be exorious, right?
So Black Friday. How many people had fun on Black Friday? Anybody get any deals? Anybody do anything on Black Friday?
I was out. I went to Uber check. Everything I looked for was almost twice the regular price.
No, that's what they do. They mark it up twice and they cut it in half, so it's only 50% more than you should be paying. That's how they do that on Black Friday. But I'll tell you something. I'm really kind of upset about with Black Friday. I mean, there's just way too much commercialism, advertising. I mean, we should get back to Black Friday, which is just really pushing fucking people around, right?
Did you see the video of the people in Georgia they were fighting over cell phones, and the one woman bit someone because he tried to take her phone?
Yeah, and I live
Are you serious?
here. You know,
I
it's
love
frightening.
humanity.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Okay. Why do Americans go shopping on Black Friday?
Why?
Because they want to get out of the house after Thanksgiving. Okay.
That's why some of them are leaving right after the meal. They started Thursday night.
Or they work at Walmart and they have to be at work.
Exactly. Oh, Walmart. That's great. But you know what? I don't get the whole thing anyhow because they have all these discounts on Black Friday, which we know are fake, right? CatBoy, you figure that one out.
Okay.
But I mean, if you really want to do something, I would have a store and I'd open it on Thursday.
They
I
did.
bet you
That's
could have a
that's
hell of
one
a
of the
Thanksgiving.
problems.
What?
That's
They
they
did,
did.
yeah.
That's part of the problem.
No, they open it at the night. I mean, we should open it whatever. All right, here's a couple of
Okay,
unusual
Martin.
words. Let's see if you know what this word means. Abassinate. Abassinate. Come on, Crap. Let's see if you know what abassinate is. These words are great. Sloan,
Put your
how are
baby,
you?
isn't
You
it?
in Walmart on? You in Walmart on a Thursday, Sloan? Yeah. Abassinate. To blind by putting a hot copper basin near someone's eyes. Can you imagine
Okay.
we need a word for that? I mean, come on. Was that done more than once that we oh, well, I abasinated them.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Ajax, how are you? What do you call the wire that holds the cork in a champagne bottle? How many people know there's a word for that?
I didn't even know there was a wire in there.
No, that's because you have to screw off champagne bottles.
I got my champagne from Walmart.
In a
Oh my
box.
god! Really? Oh my god! Oh my god!
They give you a bottle of white wine and a bottle of club soda, and they go, "This is champagne." Just mix it.
There's no cork.
no.
There's no corks on Boone's farm.
Or some Boone's Farm.
All right, what do you call it? You call it? What do you call that? It's called a graph. A graph. See, we're having fun with these. All right, we got a few more anyhow.
Okay, this is
What
good.
What do you call worshiping oneself?
Narcissistic. Egotist.
Autolatry.
Oh,
Autolatry. Yes.
Okay. Maybe we need a
Yep. All right, let's.
better,
Isn't it amazing?
better dictionaries words.
All right.
Okay.
What does apodiopus, what does apodiopus mean? APODYOPSIS. And you've done this. Many of you have done this. Boys in this room have done this. What have you all done? You've what? Pronounce it, please. No, apodiopus. The act of mentally undressing someone.
Oh.
Oh, look at Crap. He's got this. He's rocking on these. Whoa, look at this.
Well, he's really good at work. I mean, dude, you have really play words with friends.
What do you call someone who eats frogs? An idiot. No. What do you call someone?
Really
French.
It is French. Yeah, French.
Cajun. A batrachophagus.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Say it slowly.
BATRA, Batra, CHO, Cho, PHA, Ba, GOUS, Gus. Say it all in one word. You're wrong.
I can't.
All right.
I think Crap
So that.
got a better one.
Yes. What's that? Why is it got to be better? Can't it just be a part of the show? It's got to be better.
Yeah,
Oh no, this is definitely better. Crap always has to be better.
What do you have?
He's got it. Let's see.
Ranivore.
Ronivore.
A ronivore. Okay.
Yeah.
Crap,
Like
do you speak
carnivore, but rana for frog.
There you go.
Oh well, the Greeks lost to the Romans.
It's all Greek to me.
All right. Here you'll like this. I'm gonna tell you the meaning. Then I'm gonna tell you the word. Here you go. But you've all had the rumbling sound of gas passing through the intestines. From now on, instead of somebody saying you have gas or whatever, you just go, no, I have boboigamus.
Well, that sounds like gas.
Boboigamus.
I'll give you one. How about defenestrate?
All right. What's the proper word? There is a word for French kissing, and it's not French kissing. It's a single word. What is it? Oh, no.
Tongue.
No. What? Tongue. Very good.
Bisou.
It's actually cunnilingus.
Cataglottism.
Thank you.
Cataglottism.
Canangulus.
Yeah.
That,
And
right,
there's
I'm
a word
sorry.
for this. What is the word for having a well-shaped buttocks? And it's not great ass. That's not it, guys.
Hubba
Hubba. It's, oh my God, you have a calpigian. Calipigian.
No, that'll
Calipigian.
never
That'll
work.
get you.
That'll never
That'll
work.
get you slapped, most of the women I know.
Forget it. There's a reason we don't know that.
Wow,
word.
what a caliplegian you got!
Yeah. And what's a one word for an unhappy marriage? And don't say divorce.
I know two words. I do.
It's cagimosis. Yeah, I got cagimosis with you, baby.
Cagimosis.
Sounds like a disease. Maybe it is.
Yeah, these are great, aren't they? Yeah.
Beauty boutte. Oh, I like that, Dr.
What's
Frank.
it called when a horse attempts to remove the rider?
Dismount.
Get the fuck.
Estrupade.
Get the fuck off us.
Get the fuck off us, right?
Why did the real
let's
word
see,
sound made up?
what does that mean, Dr. Fran? Depassagation. What is that? That's afterglow? What is that? Afterglow.
Oh, that's the party.
You know what afterglow for a guy is?
What? And you know what an afterglow for a woman is?
Make me a sandwich.
No. You just heard me. The vibrator.
Okay, what's a one word for being full of beer?
Me.
Gambrinus.
Gluten. Gluten.
Gambrinus.
Canadian.
Don't you love that?
Got it. Full of beer. Canadian.
I can't believe these words that are out there. Aren't they unbelievable? I mean, they're just unbelievable. This isn't a word for belching with the taste of undigested meat. Can you imagine if somebody made a word just for that? What? You looked that up?
That's because hot dogs were invented.
Yeah, it's called nidorosity. Nidorosity. Okay, we'll get one more. We'll get somebody else up here. This is right. And
We're enjoying this.
And we had the one for the nice behind. None of you remember that. But what about if you have a fat behind? What can you say?
I grew up
Oh
in
my God.
A huge focus man, right? Big
You can
ass.
say
I don't know.
Steatopegic. Steatopegic.
I think big ass
stick with
sounds.
badass.
Yeah, it's easier. Yeah.
It's hard to insult someone with that one. You're steopachigic.
Oh, thank
All right, and last before we go on to other things, because there's plenty more of these, but what's the number raised to the 8th power? Crap should have this. Dr. Fran should have this. Somebody should know this one.
8th power.
Dun 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 dun.
It says octo.
It's
Octo.
the following. It's called a Zenzik.
What?
Zenzi
my God.
Describe the name of the next social media.
Zenzik.
To the power of the 8.
Right
There you
there.
go.
Oh, wait, I thought a number raised to the 8th power was called Thinkerer. Am I wrong?
There you go, Doc.
Yeah, which brings you to a person who has use of or enjoyment of something, especially property. What do they call one of those? Donald Trump.
Oh.
Bad comb over.
A usufructory.
There you go.
Okay.
These were pretty good, weren't they? I mean, that's pretty
And
good.
you're fired.
Right? Yeah, and what's the pleasure of being able to say, to hell with it? That's a strichidonia. Yeah, anyhow,
I like
there
to
we
hell
go.
with
That's
it
great.
better. Yeah.
All right. And you know who we have tonight, by the way, coming up at 6 o'clock Second Lifetime and 1 a.m. in Tokyo and 3 p.m. in Syria.
A lot of serious.
You got to wonder about these countries that never had a clock that said the time in their country is. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, do they have clocks there? That's a good one. But we have Tamara Hayden singing, and you all know her. And those of you don't, you will be very surprised to get to know her, which will be unbelievable fun tonight. Yep, she's going to sing tonight. And
In case you don't know, let me mention,
Yes.
in case you don't know, she is a regular singer on Broadway and off Broadway. She is a professional performer. So don't assume that she's just an amateur. She's not.
yeah, don't assume that she's just somebody else in Second Life like the rest of
Have
us.
to sing.
No, she's a real person. Yeah,
She's a
not
real
like us regular peasants. No, she's someone who actually matters.
She structures her second life around her real life as opposed to the rest of us.
Right, exactly. All
Got
right.
a job or something?
Yeah, what's
All
that
right,
thing called
first
again?
up.
Oh, a job.
First up,
Yeah.
right here and now, our one and only Doc Grun. Let's give him a hand for Doc Grun. Whoa, come on up here, Doc.
Yay!
I can't wait to read what's in the news. All right, let's hear.
All right. I am working on something new for next week. Okay, something brand new that I hope to be able to say no one has ever seen in Second Life before. But in the meantime, I am going to fall back on an old standby because a lot of people have been asking for it, and I want to talk a little bit about the holidays. Okay, we just got through Black Friday, Super Saturday, Cyber Monday. They got names for all of
that's
it now.
coming up, actually. That's still coming. That's next week.
No, Cyber Monday came and gone.
Cyber
No,
Monday was
I don't
yesterday.
Yeah.
It was yesterday.
CatBoy.
It was yesterday.
Today is Giving
I'm talking about
Tuesday.
the Canadian Cyber Monday. Yeah,
The
that was
Canadian
Well, you have-
It was a week
They
before.
have
They're waiting for the
Boxing
internet
Day.
up there when they get Cyber Monday.
Canada has their Cyber Monday on Thursdays. Okay. Now, okay.
Friday and Wednesday.
So, everybody's doing their shopping, right? We had Black Friday, Super Saturday, Cyber Monday, except in Canada. And now we have Second Life Tuesday. Okay? Second Life.
Oh,
All right? Now,
brilliant.
everybody's got the shopping fever. Everybody was out grabbing shit and biting people's arms at Walmart for a cell phone and a bunch of other stuff. And I figure I'm going to capitalize on it because one of the things that is very big in Second Life, almost to the point of being frenzied, is what else, folks? Breedable pets. Okay?
Oh, God.
Everybody's got
We all said it at once. Oh God.
everybody's got breedable pets. They got so many now you can't even think of them. They got rabbits, mirus, horses,
yes.
tigers, osmals, anything you can think of, right? Every company is coming out, they're trying to better the others. More features, more options, and more expense to keep your breedable pets alive and healthy, right? To keep you
Yes.
coming back for more. Well, I'm going to crack into that, okay? I've been. Some of you have seen this before. Hopefully some of you haven't seen this before. I am getting into the breedable market. I've got my own line of breedable pets, okay?
Oh.
And
Call of Duty, duty.
Oh, no.
yeah, Call of Duty, right. No. Now, I'm going to introduce you to my breedable pets, and afterwards, we're going to have, you can get with me if you want to pick up a pet or a franchise or whatever. But because it's hot, it's really hot. I call my pets the blockies. Okay, all right. Now, I'm gonna bring out one of my pet blockies and show it to you right here. There is a pet blocky right there. Okay. Now, everybody get a good look at it. It's the hottest thing going in Second Life right now. Okay. Now it comes in 3 sizes. Okay. So you just bear with me here, and it comes in 3 sizes: small, like you see here, or medium, okay, or large, okay. So no matter what size parcel you've got, there's a blocky to fit your needs. All right. Now we're going to take this guy away here, and I'm going to introduce you to a personal pet of mine. Okay, one that I have raised from a little single prim. And I'm going to bring him out here as soon as I can find him. There he is. Introduce you to folks. He's been here before, so this is a return duel. This is Meshy, everybody. Say hi to Meshy, okay? Now, as you can tell, Meshy's a wiener prim, okay? He's a very special, all right? Now,
Wiener prim.
You can train your blocky to do tricks. Now, everybody's got a pet at home, a pet dog, you know. What's the first thing your dog does when he comes home, right? Well, here's what Meshy, hi, I'm coming home, Meshy. How are you? He comes over, yep, that's me, Meshy. Okay, down, boy, down, Meshy. Okay, all right. Yeah, I know. Get down, Meshy. Okay, now, we're going to show you some tricks because you can train your blockies to do tricks, okay? Now, I'm going to have Meshy here do a couple tricks for me. Meshy, I would like you to jump for me, boy. Jump. There we go. Good boy. All right. Meshy, how about we do a backflip, okay? Meshy, can you do a backflip? Ready? Go. Do a backflip. There we go. Look at that, folks. Isn't that great? Wow. That is amazing. Meshy. Okay, now, Meshy, I'm going to give you a treat now. Roll over, please, boy. Roll over. Oop. Meshy went somewhere. We don't know where he went. If you have a smell underneath your stage later on, Lauren, I apologize in advance for it, okay?
Oh no.
Okay, I just lost where the fuck I was supposed to be. All right. we're gonna take Meshy and we're gonna put Meshy to bed here. But as you can see here, everybody breeds pets, and they breed them for. Oh no, Lauren, I'm sorry, Meshy had an accident. God damn it! Look at that, Meshy. Bad Meshy. That's okay. Well, for everybody except Haley. Haley, you probably can't see that because it is mesh. Okay, so don't worry about it. All right. So we're gonna put bad Meshy to bed. Okay, now I'm gonna, as you can tell, whenever you're doing breeding, you try to get the best traits, the highest traits, the best eyes, the best coat, and all that. And as you can tell, I had a lot of work put into Meshy to get him just the way you saw him right there. I want to introduce you to Meshy's parents so you can see exactly how we got to the generational end that we have. Okay, that is Meshy's mom. That is Prissy Pup. Okay, everybody say hi to Prissy Pup. All right.
Hi, Prissy Pup.
Now we're gonna bring out Meshy's dad. Okay. And where's Meshy's dad? There he is. That is DJ Nasty Dog. Okay. Now, I didn't teach them any tricks because I was concentrating on Meshy. But if the gods of Second Life are with me, DJ has picked up a trick of his own, and he's not gonna fucking do it. Here, okay. he's just not gonna do it. He's had his beer for the night, and he's just nope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where are you?
I need you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is DJ's one trick right here. There we go. DJ, bad doggy. Bad doggy. All right. Now, yeah, we have to DJ down boy.
That kind of show, huh?
Down boy. Okay.
Don't invite Agnes Jones to this show.
we're gonna put DJ back in the hood here because he's had his night going here. Now, one of the things that people like to do is wait a minute. Oh, look at that. We just witnessed a birth. Prissy just gave birth right live on stage right here. This is another generation Blocky. Oh, look at it. It's a special edition. Oh, that's amazing! Look at that. That's a keeper, folks. I'm telling you.
Silver Meshy. That's
that
so
is
rare.
Absolutely a keeper. Okay. Now, okay, down, Prissy. Go back to bed. Take your little boy there. That's Meshy squared. We'll take him away. Okay. Now, anybody who has breedables knows that whenever you have them, you have all that shit over their heads, right? That tells you how hungry they are, how happy they are, how horny they are, how thirsty they are, and it just fills your screen if you got more than one or two. So what I've done, my blockies are very visual. Okay, I don't like all that stuff hanging around. You want to know if your blocky is pregnant, your blockie's pregnant. So I'm going to show you a first-term blocky right here. That's your first-term blocky. That's how you can tell that your blocky is now pregnant. Okay, now. The second term blocky, which is the important trimester, is right there. Okay, that's your mid-cycle right there. All right. And here's a full term blocky right there. That's how you know it's going to blow, boy, right there. Now, to get your blockies pregnant, it's really easy. All you do is you link the male and the female together, turn down the lights, put on some Barry White music, and in about 6 hours, you've got a pregnant blocky who wakes up with cab fare to get home. Okay. Now.
Oh my God.
We are now. The good thing about my blockies, unlike other breedables, okay, they don't eat. Okay, you never have to update them. You don't need viewer 3 to see them. They never get sick, and they'll never ever die, as long as you pay me 900 lindens a month. I guarantee it. Okay. Now, because it's Second Life Tuesday, I've got a special Lauren Live discount for everyone who buys a Blockies franchise from me. You buy the first Blockies franchise at the regular price, you get the second one at the regular price. I think that's a hell of a deal, and it
no.
is absolutely just gonna catch on, and I got a whole fucking stage full of pregnant blockies I can't get rid of. Okay, all right, that is my presentation for Second Life Tuesday. I hope you have enjoyed it, and again, next week I guarantee to show you something you have never seen before in Second Life. So you got to be here, folks. Thanks. Have a good night, everybody.
Wow, that was great.
Yay!
Bravo.
Oh, that was great. For those of you who may have looked down at the stage during this episode, you may have
Who cleans
noticed
up
that
the
there's a
stage?
Black Friday sale. Come celebrate. Obsession, idolation, blasphemous wealth, greed, avarice, the things you own, owning you. But anyhow, I had a lot of fun on Black Friday. Yeah, I got to get my Black Friday discount at Firestone. Who would have guessed it? They had
You bought tires.
Yeah, I had to get tires, and that was Black Friday. They told me, oh, well, they got a Black Friday discount. Yeah, can you imagine that? I didn't even know. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was just a thrill. So that was great, Doc. That's fantastic. And
Thank you.
I want you to know I was checking out. There are still some groups here in Second Life. There's the Girl Scouts of Second Life. I don't know if you know that one. That one says, because camping out, swimming, and having fun are not just for boys, all girls, avatars 5 through 18 are welcome. And it said, Girl Scouts of Second Life aim to be Second Life's preeminent... Would somebody who's typing stop typing, please? Thank you so much. Preeminent organization dedicated solely to girls, all girls. We're an accepting and nurturing environment. Girls build character and skills for success, for girls to develop qualities that serve them. So I went over there and I said, can I join? And somebody said, well, sure you can. So anyhow.
Just so we're all on the same page.
Exactly. So then I went over to Girl Scout Troop 282. That's another one here in Second Life. They have 105 members, open enrollment. And it said, girls just being girls and having fun. Girl Scouts have one rule. You have to be a girl. I said, can I join? Yes, you can. So then I went to the Good Girl Scouts. All right, and that one are for girls age 18 to 25. Our motto is, I must always work hard, obey, and respect everyone, or I'm a whore to make it easy to remember. I must always work hard.
Can I join?
I'm serious. Yeah, there are several badges you can get: the obedience badge, the endurance badge, the community service badge, the woodcraft badge, and the cookie badge. The endurance badge. Gotta love it, right? Badge. You're going to eat the cookie badge, right? So then there's another one, Girl Scouts, G.I.R.L. Scouts. And that has 3 members. They're not affiliated with the GSA, and we don't sell cookies. That's all they said. And then there was another one, SL Scouts, open enrollment. Scouts for boys and girls age 4 and up. Apparently, the leader of the troop is Jerry Sandusky. No.
Oh,
sorry. No, that's terrible. Anyhow, then there's the Bitch Scouts. How about that? They exist too. And it's like the Girl Boy Scouts, except we do people favors by being bitches to them. That's one, all right? Yeah, these really exist. Okay. Well, that's enough of the Girl Scouts, just so you know that they're out there in Second Life. I wouldn't. Facebook. You put stuff on Facebook, and then you try to get a job. And people see that you're whatever. But imagine that somehow Facebook and Second Life started linking, and all of a sudden your crap started showing up from Second Life there.
Oh dear.
How much do they charge per hour? That's great. Yeah. So anyhow, and don't forget, in 1/2 hour, Tamara Hayden's coming in to sing and be just incredible and have a lot of fun. And she'll eventually be in the house here a few minutes before. If you're one of Tamara's friends, I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're not one of her friends, then you're a regular here, okay? Look I'm looking around the room, and who's here? There's some really important people in the room here. Look, Haley is here. Haley wants to know if anybody has any dead acres to please contact her right away, because she would like to make them dead and hers, okay? So please just contact Haley. That's Haley, Dead Acres, okay? And she
Thank
pays
you.
extra if they're green, all right? Just so you know, in case anybody's there that's not heard about this, since I'm sure everybody here has heard about it many, many times, but just in case. Oh, Tamara's
Hayden
here.
is
Oh,
in the
Tamara's
house.
Here. Yeah,
Tamara's
she's in
here.
the house. That's right, yeah. So, yep. Anyhow, next up, yeah, you're in the house. You're in the house. By the way, Tamara, you got to hear what Think said before about you, you know. He said, and just so you all know, Tamara Hayden is really a star. She's a big star. Unlike the rest of you that don't really count in Second Life, Tamara is really special. And he went through the whole thing. You missed it all, Tamara. What a lead-in, you know, right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I like multiple choices, right? You know, now just imagine aliens being from a highly advanced society visit Earth, and you are the first human they encounter. As a token of intergalactic friendship, they present you with a small but incredibly sophisticated device that's capable of curing all diseases, providing infinite supply of clean energy, wiping out hunger, poverty, and permanently eliminating oppression and violence all over the entire Earth. You decide to A, present it to the President of the United States, B, present it to the Secretary General of the United Nations, or C, take it apart.
How does this thing work?
Take it apart, see how it works.
Yeah. No, ain't no problem. Or, as you grow older, what lost quality of your youthful life do you miss the most? A, innocence. B, idealism. C, cherry bombs.
Cherry bomb.
Cherry bombs.
Cherry bombs. There you go. This is for the boys, girls. All right, we'll just give them some of these things. You know, got to keep them here. When is it okay to kiss another male? A, when you wish to display simple and pure affection without regard for narrow-minded social conventions. B, when he's the Pope. C, when he's your brother and you're Al Pacino, and this is the only reason, really sportsmanlike way to let him know that for business reasons you have to kill him.
You're fucking dead, but I love you.
Okay. In your
B,
opinion,
you lost a bet.
Right. In your opinion, the ideal pet is A, a cat, B, a dog, C, a dog that eats cats.
Oh, no.
No. You've been seeing a woman for several years. She's attractive, intelligent, and you always enjoy being with her. One leisurely Sunday afternoon, the two of you are taking it easy. You're watching a football game. She's reading the papers when she suddenly, out of the clear blue sky, tells you that she thinks she really loves you, but she can no longer bear the uncertainty of not knowing where the relationship is going. She says she's not asking whether you want to get married, only whether you believe that you have some kind of future together. What do you say? A, that you sincerely believe the two of you do have a future, but you don't want to rush it. B, that although you also have strong feelings for her, you cannot honestly say that you'll be ready anytime soon to make a lasting commitment, and you don't want to hurt her by holding out false hopes. Or C, that you cannot believe the Broncos called a draw play on a third with 17.
I would say C. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'll say C.
Okay.
In honor of my
Okay,
brother.
you've
We'll take
decided
C.
that you truly love a woman and you want to spend this is for the boys. I just so you girls know we can see what kind of answers they come up with. You truly love a woman and you want to spend the rest of your life with her, sharing the joys and the sorrows the world has to offer, come what may. How do you tell her? A, you take her to a nice restaurant and tell her after dinner. B, you take her for a walk on a moonlit beach and you say her name, and when she turns to you with the sea breeze blowing through her hair and stars in her eyes, you tell her. C, tell her what? One more. One more. One weekday morning, your wife wakes up feeling ill and asks you to get your 3 children ready for school. Your first question to her is, A, do they need to eat anything? B, they're in school already? C, where are the 3 of them from? And the last one. What is human race's single greatest achievement? A, democracy. B, religion. C, the remote control. All right, now for the first time ever on the stage here in Second Life, especially at Lauren's place, and tonight, for the first time, Hack, come on up here. And let's give a big
All
applause to Hack coming up here to do a gig for us. Yay, fantastic. All right, Hack.
All right.
Oh, nice shoes.
Let me get myself
big
squared
feet.
away here.
Okay.
Well, you know what they say about men with big feet. We're clumsy and trip over everything. All right. Seeing as how it's the start of the holiday season, I got a few holiday jokes for you all.
All right.
A couple was Christmas shopping at the mall on Christmas Eve, and the mall was packed. As the wife walked through the mall, she was surprised to look around and see her husband was nowhere to be seen. She was quite upset because they had a lot of shopping to do. Because she was so worried, she called him on her mobile phone to ask him where he was. In a calm voice, the husband said, "Honey, you remember that jewelry store we went to about 5 years ago where you fell in love with that diamond necklace that we could not afford? And I told you that I would get it for you one day?" The wife choked up and started to cry and said, "Yes, I remember that jewelry store." He replied, "Well, I'm in the Hooters bar right next to it."
Oh, bad.
A lady lost her handbag in the bustle of Christmas shopping. It was found by an honest little boy and returned to her. Looking at her purse, she commented, "That's kind of funny. When I lost my bag, there was a $20 bill in it. Now there's $21 bills." The boy replied, "That's right, lady. The last time I found a lady's purse, she didn't have any change for a reward." Grandpa decided that shopping for Christmas presents had become too difficult. All his grandchildren had everything they needed, so he decided to send them each a card and a check. On each card he wrote, "Happy Christmas, Grandpa. P.S. Buy your own present." Now, while Grandpa enjoyed the family festivities, he thought that his grandchildren seemed kind of distant. It bothered him all the way into the new year. And one day he was sorting out his study, and under a pile of magazines he found a little pile of checks for his grandchildren. He'd forgotten to put them in the cards.
Ooh.
That's sad.
And yet we laugh at it.
Poor children.
And we liked it.
Because we're all sick.
The kids missed out.
Except for Tamara, who happens to be perfect.
Right. Thanks for the electric guitar you gave me for Christmas, little Cody said to his uncle after he saw him after the holidays. "That's the best present I ever got." "That's great," said his uncle. "Do you know how to play it?" He said, "Oh, I don't play it. My mom gives me $1 a day not to play it during the day, and my dad gives me $5 a week not to play it at night." On Christmas Eve, Nathan thought it would be nice to buy his wife a little gift for the next day. Always short of money, he thought long and hard about what the present might be. Unable to decide, Nathan went to Macy's, and in the cosmetic section, he asked the girl, "How about some perfume?" She showed him a bottle costing $150. "Way too expensive," muttered Nathan. The young lady returned with a smaller bottle for $50. "Oh dear," Nathan groused, "still too much." Growing rather annoyed at Nathan's stinginess, the salesgirl brought him out a tiny $10 bottle and offered it to him. Nathan became really agitated and said, "What I mean," he said, "is I want to see something really cheap." So the salesgirl handed him a mirror.
How much for the mirror?
God, that is cheap.
All right. Last but not least, a man on his Harley was riding along a California beach when suddenly the sky clouded above his head, and in a booming voice, God said, "Because you have tried to be faithful to me in all ways, I will grant you one wish." The biker pulled over and said, "Build a bridge to Hawaii so I can ride over any time I want." God replied, "Your request is materialistic. Think of the enormous challenges for that kind of undertaking. The supports required reaching to the bottom of the Pacific and the concrete and the steel it would take. I can do it, but it's hard for me to justify your desire for worldly things. Take a little more time and think of something that could possibly help mankind. The biker thought about it for a long time. Finally, he said, God, I wish that I and all men could understand women. I want to know how she feels inside, what she's thinking when she gives me the silent treatment, why she cries, what she means when she says nothing's wrong, why she snaps and complains when I try to help, and how I can make a woman truly happy. God replied, you want 2 lanes or 4 on that bridge? Thank you all. I'll be here all
Bravo,
day.
well done, Hack.
Try the
There you
meal.
go. Fantastic. I want you to know I tried to turn this AO off, but it wouldn't go off during the whole thing, so I was walking around here like this. Yeah, I mean, how many of you walk around in First Life with your AO on? You know? I walk around like this in First Life. Holy shit, what's going to happen? You ever told your AV, you know, shut up, you're embarrassing me? No? Yeah. I was thinking the other day, you know, what if the computer and internet had been invented before the refrigerator and the microwave?
That would have been fun.
You know, things do come in the right order if you think about it. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I gotta go out and kill a rabbit for dinner. Right. Yeah, I remember, you know, Stiletto Moody's. How many remember Stiletto Moody's shoes? She was selling them for like $40 US up here in Second Life. Do you remember that, guys?
People were paying it.
Yeah. So I remember one time I was in there, and this one girl was asking a sales girl. She said, does anyone know if the Gladiator sandals fit thick legs? You know, you got it. All right, if you don't get it, you've never used Lidebar at all, okay? Yeah. So anyhow, we're coming up to the holiday shopping season. It's time to go out and get presents and stuff. So here's a little story so you know this. This young man wanted to buy a gift for his sweetheart, you know, for Christmas. And as they hadn't been dating very long, after careful consideration, he decided to buy a pair of gloves. You know, that would be right, you know, romantic but not too personal. You know, accompanied by his younger sister, he went to Nordstrom and bought a pair of white gloves. The sister purchased a pair of panties for herself, and during the wrapping, the clerk mixed up the items, and the sister got the gloves, and the sweetheart got the panties. Without checking the contents, the young man sealed the package and sent it to his sweetheart for Christmas with the following note. I chose these because I noticed that you're not in the habit of wearing any when we go out in the evening. If it had not been for your sister, I would have chosen the long ones with the buttons, but she wears even shorter ones that are easier to remove.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
These are a delicate shade, but the lady I bought them showed me the pair she had been wearing for the past 3 weeks, and they were hardly soiled. I had her try yours on for me, and she looked really smart. I wish I was there to put them on for you the first time, and no doubt my other hands will come in contact with them before I've had a chance to see you again. When you take them off, remember to blow in them before putting them away, as they will naturally be a little damp from wearing.
My head is shaking.
Just think how many times I will kiss them during the coming years. I hope you will wear them for me on Friday night. All my love. P.S. The latest style is to wear them folded down a little with fur showing. All right.
Ooh, that's ouch.
That's ouch.
That's an ouch.
Yeah, well, we have one more comedian coming up in just a minute, by the way, and I hope you guys enjoy Tuesday with Lauren and friends, and how Bubblepop and Doc Grun and CatBoy, and now we have Hack and others come up here and try to make you laugh, and some of them make you cry, and some of them just make you happy that there's Wednesday coming soon.
Hangover Wednesday.
Yeah. Anyhow, you ready to come up, Bubblepop? You ready?
Why, sure.
All right, come on up here.
Up there.
Yeah.
I kind of sat in the back tonight.
You sat in the back? I can't get this thing to shut off.
Over
It's
by the
unbelievable.
bar.
Boy, Second Life is running perfectly. Nothing's working properly.
Try the stop animating me button.
Stop animating me
There
button.
you go.
Where's that button?
Well,
Underworld, I think.
Yeah.
Underworld?
Yep.
well,
like
I don't
in the
know. It depends
viewer
on
three.
your viewer. It would
Stop
be
all
under me.
animations.
I don't have that in
That's on-
Firestorm.
Oh,
Firestorm says, oops, no, that's a button to
Okay,
play
it's
with
under
yourself.
Avatar,
Yes.
Avatar Health, and Stop Animations.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was clever. Under Avatar Health and Stop Avatar.
Very
Stop
good.
it.
All right, good.
All
Way to
right.
go. All right, there we go.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Yeah, a lot of
Bubblepop.
people here, huh?
Hey.
Bubblepop.
Bravo, I'm Bubblepop. I'm from Las Vegas. Speaking about Las Vegas, did you know Prince Harry was here in Vegas over the summer? Where,
Yeah, we saw that.
Oh yeah. I think we all did.
It's that.
We
yeah.
all saw it.
How could you miss that, huh? Oh, yeah, neat photos of the prince were taken. I thought it was the Olympic flame.
That's a very inside joke.
Local newspapers thought long and hard before posting those pics. You know that?
Yeah, right.
Speaking of English people, did you know I was actually going to be the new Bond? And, yeah, yeah. Instead of Daniel Craig, but James Bubble, Agent Bubble just didn't have the same feel.
007.
Bubble 07.
I like that.
He always had a soft spot for breedable strippers.
Hey, Bubble, are you?
And telling stupid-ass jokes at Lauren's place on Tuesday nights. I think
Bubble!
to go in a different direction.
Bubble, I got a question, man. I got a question. Are they going to give you a water gun? That's what I want to know.
Wow.
Water
A water gun.
Water gun.
Oh, Bubblepop, James Bubble 07. Oh.
Okay. I get it. It's funny.
Bouncer, aisle 3. Go ahead, Bubblepop. We're sorry.
No.
Oh, that's okay.
We're not.
I was just going to say something about, I wanted to get into breedables because I was watching the breedables and everything, and I actually want to create my own. I'm going to create my own breedables so I can attempt to be the first to finally solve the mystery of the third box, the male, female, or other. I just want answers. Talking about answers, John McAfee is wanted for questioning for the murder of his neighbor. Yeah, John McAfee, as we all know, is the inventor and creator of viruses. Virus protect. I don't know. It could have been both if you think about it. He could have been a teenager. These are really cool viruses, but how can I profit from something that does more damage to one's personal computer? And then he met Dick Cheney and a few others, and the rest was history.
Self-perpetuating.
He sold that huge company and a bunch of others he bought and sold, and took all his cash, retired to this remote country, had his compound and armed guards and everything, and cooking up drugs, and some say meth or bath salts, and he said it was for research on a new helpful drug that you just happen to snort through your nose with a straw with 17-year-old naked girls. But, and while that, you have to struggle with the local police and bribing them and that. Wait a second, isn't this a movie? Isn't this... Coming this season,
Like an episode of
it's Wacky McAfee, starring Johnny Depp and Cheech Marin and Courtney Love, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and billions of dollars. When billions of dollars and eating faces just isn't enough, it's time for a new drug. But when local corrupt police get involved, it takes a quick-witted detective willing to do what it takes. Let's offer him a free 30-day free trial. Coming to a theater near you. Thank you, everyone. I'm Bubblepop. Unplugged. It's always great to see you.
007, yeah, I agree. 007.
Yeah, actually, apparently McAfee tweeted the following a little while ago. They have not returned either of my two 9mm handguns in spite of repeated requests, embassy help, and 4 lawyers. And next up, very soon, is our own Tamara Hayden. And I didn't know you were going to get finished that fast, Bubble. You promised you were going to have a whole bunch of stuff, and there you are, gone. You know, that's really great, huh? That's all right. That's all right. Not to worry about it.
I still love you.
Yeah.
I try.
No, that's great. We love it. Fantastic. Yeah. Yep. So how many of you have encountered lag in the sim? You know, because I tell you, Think works hard to get as much of it in as possible.
He does a good job.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So anyhow, here's a new set of questions that apparently Second Life is looking into. They want to know what level of education you have obtained. Orientation Island. Oh, yes, Orientation Island. How many people passed Orientation Island? Did everybody manage that? You know,
I didn't write my finals.
Oh, yeah. Where?
Yeah.
Who?
You didn't write your finals? I remember there was an eye exam. I thought that was the funniest thing of all, an eye exam. Yeah, you did? Bevan, hey, Bevan. Yeah. Yep. How many of you got advanced classes through Art Door Builders Brewery? How many of you are running Second Life Pro?
Oh, I don't know.
How many of you have a Rockcliffe University degree hanging on the wall in your house?
I wrote that myself.
Virtual house or real house? I got one of them.
That all by myself.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, there's some other questions they have coming up. Do you own any of the following pets? Chickens, Zuby cats, dogs, turtles, bunnies, Necco slaves, Ozamils, you know, horses, you know. Unbelievable. I think somebody should have them all and just sort of like you go over to their place and they have little boxes with these guys out. How many of you still have, Haley, of those Ozamils? Do you have a lot of them? How about you, Orchid? You still got like all those ones? Did you? Or did they die?
I don't know. I haven't been. I've been afraid to look. They're in trunks.
I'll tell you something. I was so surprised. Before Thanksgiving, people had Christmas decorations out in First Life. Did anybody notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I did? I was so pissed off. I put out my Easter decorations yesterday.
There you go.
That'll teach them.
I mean, you know, why not? You know, get them up early. I just one time want to be ahead of
Beat
the
the
crowd.
Beat the rush.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to know what's your occupation. Land baron, scripter, builder, musician, DJ, griefer, model, community leader.
Malcontent.
Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy.
People, yeah, remember these people all thought they were going to get rich here in Second Life, you know? Yeah, they were telling people, yeah, I'm making real money.
Yeah.
Where are they now, you know? Playing Call for Duty? Call for Duty. Yeah. By the way, that's Call for Duty. Didn't that sell more than any any movie or Broadway show that ever opened? Isn't that the hottest one-day ticket sales ever, or something like that? $600 million. Yeah.
No idea.
I don't understand Black Friday. I mean, can you imagine being in another country watching these people? I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you take a look. You've seen the pictures, right? Have you seen these people?
Oh, yeah.
This one guy, I couldn't believe it. They were crowding the store, and he turned to somebody. They caught it on camera. He said, "If you fucking push me one more time, I'm going to shoot you." I mean, when you think about it, you know what I mean? You got to really wonder. Yeah, I think I want to go out for Black Friday. It sounds like a great thing to be doing, you know?
Let's go. Take the kids.
But it just goes to show you the economy's back, you know? I mean, I don't know what Bernanke's got to find out that Americans, 109 million Americans went out shopping on Black Friday. 109 million, 1/3 of the country went shopping. We're the other 2/3, just so you know. We're now a majority.
Yeah, we're holding out for SL.
We're the 66%.
Yeah. Here's another question they have on the new thing. What's your gender? Male, female, male pretending to be female, female pretending to be male? I have no idea anymore. Just hold the door open for me. I'll pick my own restaurant check and please call a therapist. Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, let's see. I want to give you a chance to get set up, Tamara. I know it takes you a couple of minutes. So let me get off the stage here now, and I'll do the rest of the show from down here if I can get this thing to work. Hold on. Here we go. Why am I walking around like that? That's not very good. All right. Here we go. I'm getting off the stage. Tamara, you can get up on the stage and get set up.
All right.
And we're going to keep going. We still got 5 more minutes. Anybody have anything they'd like to say tonight? Because we all know how to use the mute button in case you do. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah. I think we should, if we're going to have fun this year, why don't we decorate our trees with blue and pink pose balls? Wouldn't that be great? People come over. Who saw Liz and Dick? No, I didn't see it. Was it any good, Bardo?
She was great. She was great, and he was awful. Everything else was awful. She was really good. Everybody else was awful. Everybody, the writing, the script, the acting, everybody else was awful. My opinion.
Wow, that.
And she liked it. Pardo liked it. Okay.
You liked it? Yeah.
Well, that's because she was so good.
You're not sitting close to Haley because you guys will not be friends, okay? Unless you have acres, then you can be friends. If you have acres,
how many acres?
You blew it, Haley.
What?
I saw that Disney film
Somebody
last week
asked
and
me.
I liked it.
He did. He sounded just like Richard Burton, but he had no stage presence. He had nothing else there. He was like an empty shell.
How
He was
many
Buddy
girls,
Ebsen come back to life.
Wow, that's somebody coming back from life. I can't kidding. That's like getting King Tut to come back to life. All right. Oh my gosh, you're in red too, there, aren't you? That's pretty. So, how many of you, girls, come on, answer this. Any of you slap your boyfriend in first life because he called you by your first life name? You thought he was thinking about somebody else. Yeah. You ever look at your partner in first life and say, could you just rebake?
About 10 years. Rebake about 10 years. Thanks.
Yeah, my taxes went up. My real estate taxes. I sent a note in. I said, listen, I don't understand it. Why would my tier go up? I don't own any more land. Yeah.
Well, we reweighed the land you have.
Yeah, exactly. We reweighed. Yeah, but I don't know how many of you know this. You know that, if you have American money, the dollars in your pocket from the 5s and 10s up, and you walk through an airport, they can read how much money's in your pocket. You know that, right? They scan. That's why they have that little strip inside each of them. That's what it is. All right. So if you weren't paranoid before, let us give you a little bit of paranoia now.
Wow, that's
Well, that's easy because
interesting.
it's going to read 0 when I walk through there.
Yeah. Well, poor.
But wait, does bigger numbers, bigger denominations?
They read the bill. They read it whether it's 100. They total it up. So if you have more than $10,000, they call you. Would you please come over here?
Okay.
Yeah. Tamara is typing something, and get a new skin and shape. Who do you want to get a new skin and shape, Aisha? For those of you who don't know Aisha, she runs a fabulous place called the Solace Beach Estates. You can get a room there for the night, the weekend, and you can sleep with the entertainers if you like to, but that's another story.
All right.
No, actually, it's really terrific. Tamara plays over there
place.
all the time. Yeah, it's a very friendly place, absolutely, yeah. How many of you try to cam a web page by accident? You try to see
Yes.
cam around it,
Yes.
right? Isn't that something when you hit the control?
I do that constantly.
Isn't that amazing? And you're really annoyed. Like, what the hell's wrong? Is it broken again? You know?
Where's my damn look at target?
I try to look up people's profiles while they're sitting on the
Yeah. I'm always shocked when somebody's name's not above their head. I think they should have to wear that. That should be something. Maybe they could do an iPhone app that would just read the person there. You go, oh, that's their name. You could just see who they are.
No, but the rumor has it. Speaking of that app,
Yeah.
that app, Android will have a Second Life app.
What Second Life app?
In 2013, there's supposed to be, yes, it was posted yesterday.
2013, Second Life might not even be here. What are you talking about?
No, it should be here with the, no, seriously.
calendar.
Yeah, they're going to launch it December 22nd.
We should have a really big party there.
Yeah.
A goodbye to all of us.
You know, if that Mayan calendar was any good, why aren't there any Mayans around anymore?
Didn't know how to keep time.
We're going to make a calendar that lasts thousands of years after we're gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know what happened? There's nothing cryptic about it. It's not that they figured out there was a galactic convergence. One guy looked at the other and he said, well, we got 4,000 years ahead. What do you think? Oh, fuck it. That's
Guess what? Are we live now? Are we live? Are we?
Not that I can tell, but give me just a second.
All right. As soon as you hear it, we're ready to go. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Doc. Go ahead. But I just have to watch the time and the clock.
And I hear her.
Bravo. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for making Tuesdays.
Everybody.
Thanks, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren.
Go eat some dinner now. Yeah.
Thanks, Lauren.